Can you tell us about a time where you may have had a challenge and you didn't do too well? You may have not passed the class or might not have met a goal that you set.
One thing that comes to mind for me, so last year I took AP Calculus, AB and BC. AB was a very difficult class for me because the workload was a lot, but I learned how to be able to collaborate with my peers in my class and also communicate with the teacher. So although the fall class, because we're on a block schedule, I took AB in the fall, so that was difficult, and I barely got out of there with an A. But in the spring when I came back and I did BC, I was more adjusted to be able to communicate with my peers and then just like talk to the teacher and see if like I needed any extra help. And the spring was a lot more easier for me because I learned these things.
Wow.
For BSU, the Black Student Union, last year was my first year being its president, and I had trouble coping with such a big role, and then especially junior year when we get a bunch of tests and everything. So I explained my problems to my peers and my other officers, and I was like, hey, this is something I'm having trouble with, and they were able to help me, and overall that helped me become a better president.
Globally engaged citizen, talk about how critical that is for you to be globally engaged. This is a very diverse school. We're in a very diverse country.
I think it's important that we engage globally because we get ideas from different groups. Because for Hope, I'm one of the vice presidents last year, and I worked with Nia to create a Friendsgiving where we collaborated, and we came up with this Friendsgiving where we each donated a dish, and we had like a little celebration to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, and we also celebrated on the Student Union. And working together, we could find out a lot more about each other, and we could find out how we could help each other, basically.
Well, with our Spanish program, I traveled to Spain over spring break, and I was able to see that some of the benefits that we have here that they may not have there, or some of the problems that we were supposed to solve there, mindsets. There's so many different people out there, and I think getting a wide range of people, different perspectives is important. And if we don't, then we'll have a very one view, biased point of view that doesn't help other people.
You know, going out into the real world and being able to talk to people, and I mean, you can't do that on a cell phone. It's a lot easier to be able to just text somebody, but in the real world, when you're working for a company, it's a lot better when you're talking to somebody face to face, just on the spot, learning how to communicate with others. I think that's a lot more beneficial for us going out into the real world.
Okay, and how did you all feel when you first heard that cell phones were going to be put away? Be honest, how did you all feel?
I was a little in shock.
Why do you think it's important to know about other people's culture?
It's important to know about other people's cultures because if you ever travel there someday, you would know like what they do, and like you might go there if there's like something there that's fun.
Something creative I've done is I was in book club. It was STEM book club, and we had to create a robot hand.
In your future, what do you think about becoming? Teacher, scientist?
I want to be an NBA player, but if that doesn't work, I want to make a business like Home Depot or something like that.
Okay.
I would like to be a doctor. I'm a surgeon.
Wow.
I'm not completely sure, but I am interested in anesthesiology.
Okay. G-O-O-D-J-O-B. Good job, good job. Woo! Use that in your Hope meeting. Use that, yeah.